Hey there, my name is Heidi. Let's keep talking about resumes. And in this video, I want to talk about cover letters. Should you prepare one or should you not? In my professional opinion, as a recruiter in business for over 22 years, my answer is always the same. You only ever prepare a cover letter if you are asked to prepare one for a particular search that you are submitting your candidacy to. Why is this? Well, if we think about the world of high tech, and you're probably a product manager, this is a rapidly moving industry. And the person who you are applying to, whose attention you are trying to capture, is really reviewing applicants in a matter of seconds, sometimes a few minutes, one applicant after another. People don't generally have time to read cover letters, because cover letters are a letter and it requires reading, whereby in earlier videos, we've already talked about effective resumes being bullet pointed because they become easier to scan, very quickly scan through. The user persona whose attention you are trying to capture, we've already talked, is trying to understand really two big things. Hey, where have you worked and what have you done there that made a difference? What have you accomplished? So that I can figure out, or the user persona you're trying to capture the attention of can figure out, how does what you've done align to what we are trying to find someone to do? Okay, that's the big thing. And many times cover letters are just extra filler that delays the user persona from getting to what they actually care about. Now, the other thing to think about is that if you are engaged in a search process through a recruiter, the recruiter becomes your cover letter, because every search firm has a process. They have a way in which they present their candidates to their clients. So you don't need to add extra stuff to what they already do professionally. If a recruiter wants extra information or addendums or whatever they might need, they're going to ask you for it, because if they believe that you are a fit to their client, they want you to get an interview. That's the goal of why they're presenting you to their client, is to get an interview. So most professional recruiters will be in it with you and will want to do anything to help you get in through that door to meet with their client. Okay? Now, if you disagree with everything I've said and you are determined to create a cover letter, here's my big tip. Don't attach it as an actual part of the document to your resume. It needs to be separate, because again, what the client, the company, the employer really cares about is your resume. If you choose to offer up a cover letter, let that be a secondary document, not one which they're going to attach in their ATS or whatever it is that they do with their resumes, okay? Plus, the fear is this, is if it's attached to your resume, the fear is that you're creating some very vague, broad cover letter. Maybe it even begins with "to whom it may concern," which is always a warning sign, because it basically is demonstrating that you have not taken any care at all to figure out who it is that you are contacting and directing your resume to. So, that's one other reason why I recommend don't go there. You don't want to create more problems in an already competitive marketplace to getting considered or even looked at because you didn't take the time to actually research who the hiring stakeholder is. Okay? So anyways, those are my thoughts on cover letters. I would love your feedback. Are you pro or against cover letters? If you've written one and you had great success, share your tip with us. Please write something in the comments below so that we can learn what worked for you. My name is Heidi. Heidi@embassit.com is my email address. I can't wait to hear from you, and we will see you in the next video.